In fact, nobody that was born that's on the team had seen anything like it. They weren't even born when the Pony Express was up and rolling. So that was 1982 when those guys were at their peak. So this is really, really an amazing time to be a Mustang. The football team is 9-1. Heck, basketball's off to a 4-0 start. Had a nice win over Evansville, a sneaky good Purple Aces squad the other night. But it's been amazing to watch Shane Buechele and James Prochet and just everything they've done.
Coach Sonny Dykes, man, has brought a whole new attitude to the Hilltop.
What can you say? It's just been fun to be a part of it. Our Boulevard spot, that's tailgate spot for those of you not in the know. Our Boulevard spot is the first spot where the team gets off the bus and parades down the boulevard to the stadium, and so we've gotten to see these guys and high five them, and kiddos have had a chance to high five them, and so it's really just been so fun as a long, I don't want to say suffering, as a passionately...
I'll say suffering, yeah. It's kind of what that's been, but you can't say it, but I can.
How about this? As the head cheerleader of the team that went 0-12, it's nice to be 9-1. Sounds like suffering to me,
yeah. But congratulations to you. Congratulations to the entire squad, the coaches, to A.D. Hart, to like everybody, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
So I would also say that it's a great time to be a Mavs fan. We are thankful for a decent, and it's better than decent season so far. I mean, last I checked, they were like 5th place or so in the Western Conference, and Luka Mania is not just taking over Dallas, which it kind of did last year, but Luka Mania is taking over the nation.
It is a brave new world. We are now officially in the post-Dirk era, and so there's opportunity abounds ahead of this young squad, and it looks like they're putting things together, and so game on. We'll see.
Yeah, as you know, I have been pretty much in on the NBA this year. I am in a way that I haven't been before. Like, I've watched almost double the amount of regular season basketball this year than I did last year. And, it's not just Luka. I mean, it's not just the Mavs. Like, I like watching the Clippers. Last night you had Clippers Celtics. I watched the Lakers. I kind of like the Heat. Like, it's a lot of good basketball being played out there. But the cool thing is that we are seeing some of the best basketball being played by a 20-year-old who had back-to-back 30-point triple-doubles, including one last night where he had a 35-point triple-double in 25 minutes. I mean, that is insane.
It's like pinball.
That's insane. That's definitely like double dribble on the Nintendo Entertainment Center, if I can take it back to that. So I am definitely thankful for that. And then, as far as thanks for our local football team, it's kind of a mixed bag there.
No, my team is Dallas's team, SMU, but we'll see. At the beginning of the season, we said why not the Dallas Cowboys, and we've seen a couple reasons why maybe not, but then you get some, maybe. So
I mean, I am thankful for Dakota Prescott. I mean, he's playing high level football. And top 3, which we came into this season and into this office discussing whether Dak was a top 10 quarterback. He's the number 1 rated passer in the NFL. His yardage is surpassing just about everybody else. And I think in the MVP race, he's kind of about number 3 or so behind Lamar Jackson and Russell Wilson. Yeah. So he's number 3 in a lot of those conversations. But I'm thankful. Yeah, I am thankful for what Dak is doing. And, if the defense can play as well and the coaches can. If the coaches were coaching on the level that Dak is playing, I think you'd have about an 8-2 team right now.
I don't even know if they need to coach to that level. They just probably need to remember that he can throw the ball pretty well.
That would be important.
After you've driven all the way down the field for the go-ahead score.
That would be important. And then we could be thankful for coaching. If we could be thankful for coaching, then I think you'd have a pretty good thing going with the Dallas game. Then my friend Rod wouldn't have to call me, have to talk him off the ledge after these losses like the ones to the Jets and to the Vikings, when a lot of Cowboy fans were not thankful.
Yeah. No disrespect, of course, to anybody on the coaching staff.
Of course.
Yeah.
Because I don't think we even named any names.
We have not.
How could we be disrespectful if we're not naming names?
That's right. Well, let me name one more name that I'm super thankful for, and that is my co-host, Shawn Williams. Shawn, thank you. It's such a pleasure to work with you. I always learn from you, and have such a great time working with you. Thankful for your friendship and your co-hosting and executive producing and head of sound design capabilities.
And Ryan, I want to thank you as well, because you have to listen to me talk about the things I work on, even when you're not as interested, because you're busy your own self, because you're going from point A to point Z all the time. And it's definitely been good hosting this show with you from the time I came to you with this idea. You've been all in, and you bring what I don't always bring is just bouncing off the wall enthusiasm to the show, which has never been quite my forte. But I am excited. It doesn't always sound like it, but when we hear you talk, we know you're excited.
Well, I described it to somebody the other day as the Shawn Williams and Ryan Trimble shooting Shawn Williams wheels off show sometimes. Sometimes
we have to stop, the recording and start back after that happens. Yeah. But it's all good. And again, we are thankful for everyone who takes the time to listen and download, and it's been great.
That's right. Thank you, sir.
We hope that you all stuck to this to the end, since you knew that it was just going to be the two of us. And if you did, and if you're hearing me right now, again, thank you. Again, we want to thank our owners, Mary Woodleaf, Jennifer Pascal. Thanks to all of our co-workers, our friends, our families, everyone who helps make us have the ability to do this show. And we want you to tune in. We want you to like this podcast on your podcasting platforms. We want you to give us a review if you can. We really appreciate that. 5 stars if you can leave us some stars. And please, we will have a couple of more episodes. We had a really great interview lined up that we ended up pushing until next week or so. So we got another really cool guest that we're about to bring to you. But until the next time, we want to say to you, thank you and adios.